to do is just say thank you first to everyone who participated in Shooting Back. My name's Maggie Gould. I'm one of the tutors, and this is Olivia Round, who hurt her leg tango dancing in Argentina. Doesn't it make a good story? We'll tell you what happened in a minute. I'm really proud of the students. I just think in 5 weeks they started, a lot of them had never picked up a camera before. And also the most important thing I think they've learned with this course is how to talk with adults, how to look them in the eye, how to ask for help to make an image. And that to me is what you learn through photojournalism. We're not fancy advertising people, we don't sort of want to lead the children down that route, but we want to give them confidence and communication skills and get them to stop and just look for a minute and really take life in. And I think they've done that. The way that they look at life is through fresh eyes. And I think it's before, no offence to your schools, but before they put you in that little square box. And we want to keep that sense of freshness. Now some of the kids found that when they asked for help taking photos, so some people go, no, I don't want to be photographed. And how do you handle that with dignity? And so we covered a lot of things in the course apart from just composition and colour and camera skills. So I'm very proud of the work they've done in such a short amount of time. I wish I could have longer, but we could extend. Would you like to say a few words, please?
I think you've covered everything. It's just about relating to people and getting to know the people in your community and documenting their stories, because everyone has a great story to tell, and the great thing about photography is that you can show that in an image. So all these photos that you see around here, they have backstories, and if you actually talk to the photographers, they will probably have found out a bit about those people. So.
Exactly. And I'm just going to share this one quote again, because somebody asked me to repeat it again. There's a chap, Tysoni, remember this name? Henri Cartier-Bresson. He's a famous photojournalist. If you go to school and even mention his name, you'll get an immediate A for all your photography and art projects. Do you know what he said about taking photos? He said it's an illusion that photographs are made with a camera. They are made with the eye, the heart, and the head. And so that's something you've got to hold on to. It doesn't matter about your equipment or your gear. It's what the creative space is in your head. And you showed that with your work. And he said of all the means of expression, photography is the only one that fixes that one precise moment in time. Now that's something, and how I kept saying to you during the course, if you're going to take a shot, get closer, take 2 steps forward, and you'll immediately get a more profound image, a much better shot. And also, treat your subjects, the people that you're photographing, with respect, kindness, empathy, and lastly of all, gratitude. So Tysoni, come here and tell us about your shot. One of your pictures. Come and say hi. Come and say, we want to talk about this guy. What was happening? And I told them about the funny nudist you wanted to photograph at the beach. That was so good. But what was he doing? How did you see him? And what made you want to make a shot of him? Sorry, he's got his mouth full. Okay, let me you talk for a minute while he's got his mouth full.
Well, firstly I'd like to say that Tysoni was the selfie king of the class. Whenever anyone needed to take a photo of someone, he would volunteer. So I'm pretty sure everyone in the class has got some photos of him on file.
Yeah, exactly. Tell us about this photo. Why did you like him? What made you want to photograph him instead of the nude people on the beach? He was energetic. That's a good answer. And boy, he did something that I couldn't do. Could you do that? No. And do you know what I liked about you? That you did that 2 or 3 times until he got the shot he wanted. So he persevered. He didn't just do the first shot and then got a leg out of the frame or whatever. You went back and you said, could you do that again? And he actually asked the chap to do the backflip again. Hey, remember he got that a few times. So sometimes people like being involved in helping make an image. It's not always about just getting it right the first time. So, you try it again and again, and that takes some strength and confidence and brains. So high five. Very impressed. Well done. Anybody else want to talk? Si, do you want to say about anything you liked on the course or didn't like? Come and talk. Come up. Come up. You found it hard being videoed? Because we videoed the students as well, and we talked to them about what they'd like to achieve and what they wanted to do. We can bring that to your 21st and embarrass you. Anything you enjoyed on the course?
What I enjoyed was taking the photos.
Taking the photos. Anything you didn't like?
Having to ask.
Yeah, having to ask people. That's actually a really hard part of photojournalism. People think we're all brave. Everyone's shy. Everyone gets a bit nervous. I mean, I'm 50 and I still get nervous when I go up and have to ask someone for an image. But if you ask them for your help to make an image, that's the way around it. Then you don't feel quite so invasive. But anyway, thank you, students. Thank you so much.
I'd just like to say thanks to Sonny for putting all your time and energy in something that's really good for your future. As well as thanks to the people here at Te Oro, everyone here, everyone like you, and really thanks for helping the Sonny. Thanks, Son, because I know it's hard for us sometimes because we come from a real we're like a poor family, but with the Sonny doesn't care about it, and sometimes we live off bread and water sometimes. The Sonny's not worried about it. He's worried about getting to his classes and getting to everything that he can do. And I'm really grateful for everyone here at Te Oro for helping the Sonny embrace all of his talents. Because he amazes me all the time. So,
isn't that so well said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to do in life is amaze your mum.
Yeah, and I'm really proud of him because when I was his age, I was so naughty. I was influenced by my cool friends and I followed them. But I was exactly like him and I had all these potentials for everything.
Yes.
And I'm proud of him because he's nah to all of that, and he's yeah to all of the good stuff.
Can I say one thing? Taisoni was the first to class every week. He was always early. He was the last to leave. And all the students were amazing. But to hear what you just said is just so heartwarming for us.
Yeah.
And we're really grateful you shared him with us.
Yeah,
So thanks.
I'm glad to share him with you guys.
Thank you.
Especially because he was born at exactly 5 months. He lost breath for 45 minutes. He was like this small when he was
Little dot when he started. And now he does Michael Jackson dance.
Now he's like this big flower.
Yeah.
There you go, Chris.
With so much talent, and it's a credit to you as his mum for supporting him to be here each week.
Because I wasn't she tried to ask me. I didn't know what to say things really to I'm still sneaking back.
I used to different amps, what they mean, and show lots of colour and stuff, and also just asking people to take photos of it, because you can get different kinds of other people, I guess, as well as just friends. It's kind of awkward because images are often better naturally. When you're being asked to have a photo of you, it can be kind of more staged.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you prefer being in front or behind the camera?
Behind.
And you said she'd like it coffee.
Well, it's walking through the back scissors and then I can bend down and show it outwards, and she stood on top of a rubber.
I learned how to ask people because I was really scared for the first time. Passed it.
Do you think it's going to help you in other places, not just doing photos?
That's right.
Because what's the worst that happens if you ask someone?
When we were up in St. Helens, I asked this, what's his name? I asked this Filipino guy and to take a photo, and he said no, bad word, he said no, well,
Thank you, Lara.
my
Thank
other
you for
shots
persevering.
were
Well done. Well done.
See you later, guys.
kind of crooked, so I managed to, I just looked the other way and I just clicked and I just got a photo of this.
It's fantastic.
I felt kind of cool, he was my uncle.
Alright, like he was your uncle. What made you want to photo him? And what made you want to photo like this? Was there something about him that made you want to go photo him?
Yes.
What was it?
He made me laugh, so yeah.
Alright, so his personality?